Okay, so can everybody see these two parallel lines that I am sketching right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to mark these as parallel. These two little markings here mean that it's parallel. And let's say we have an angle right here that is 120 degrees. Now, from this 120-degree angle, we can get all of the other angles around that 120 degrees. So first of all, we just go directly across from that. This is called vertical angles. Vertical angles directly across from each other are always exactly the same, 120 degrees. Okay, now we can also see that we have some corresponding angles here. So this 120-degree angle right here is corresponding with the same shape as this angle down in here. So this one would also be 120. And you can notice it's the same as this alternate interior angle as well. So that's 120. Now we've got another set of vertical angles directly across from the 120. Will be exactly the same. That one will also be 120 degrees. And this gives us another set of corresponding angles. So we have 120 here as well as here. These are the same shape. So those are corresponding angles. So I have 4 120s. Now, given that I've got 120 right here, does anybody know what this supplementary angle would be?
60.
It would be 60 because supplementary angles lying on a straight line always add up to 180 degrees. So your 60 plus 120 is 180. So now we can go through the same process. A vertical angle to this 60-degree angle would be directly across from it. So we've got 60 right here. And then we've got corresponding angles right here. This one is the same shape. So we've got 60 degrees here. And vertical, that 60 right across from that is another 60. And I think I've got them all. Okay. Don't forget that vocab word, that supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees. If you had complementary, it would add up to 90. I think I heard somebody say it. The sum is, this is the shortcut for sum right there. They sum to 180 degrees. Whereas the complementary sum to 90 degrees or a right angle. Okay. Now, there's another place that the 180 degrees comes in, and that is if you have a triangle. So any triangle will always have its 3 angles add up to 180 degrees, no matter what triangle you're looking at. Okay, so make sure you have that on your note card. And then finally, if your triangle happens to be a right triangle, you can use the Pythagorean theorem on that triangle, where you have side A squared plus side B squared will always equal to side C squared. Are there any questions so far?